The lone wolf path versus the tiger path. The idea behind the two sigma male paths, lone wolf versus tiger, is interesting. At first glance, it seems like you must choose between two very different ways of living, one that values solitude and the other that values power and success. But what does it mean to be a sigma male? What are the pros and cons of each choice? In this video, we'll talk in depth about both paths, so that if you're a sigma man, you can decide which one is best for you. We'll also talk about how your personal and professional life could benefit from either choice. What does sigma male mean? A sigma male is someone who stands out and isn't afraid to question the way things are. They think for themselves and often have different ideas about how to get ahead in life. People like this are usually very driven, ambitious, and sure of themselves. The way of the lone wolf. The lone wolf path is for people who would rather not be around other people and focus on their growth and development instead. To find inner peace and happiness, this path requires self-reflection, introspection, and time alone. It is a journey of self-discovery that takes hard work and dedication. Self-reflection is an important part of the lone wolf path because it lets you learn more about yourself by looking at your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, values, motivations, strengths, and weaknesses. By doing this, you can better understand why you do what you do or think the way you think. This can help you become more self-aware and, in the end, make better decisions in life. Self-reflection and introspection go together because they both involve looking at yourself instead of others or outside things like money or success. By giving yourself time to think about yourself, you can learn how your actions make you feel and how those feelings may affect how you act. Being alone is an important part of the lone wolf path because it gives you time to think without being interrupted by people or technology. During this time alone, not only can a person focus on themselves, but they also have time to think about things that have happened in the past so they can learn from them. The lone wolf path is a journey of self-discovery and independence, where you can focus on your own goals without needing external validation. But people who want to be more successful may find that the tiger path has more potential for them. The tiger's road. The tiger path is a path of power and ambition. It means taking risks, pushing limits, and trying to be the best at everything you do. To be successful on this path, you need to be driven, determined, and tough. People who follow the tiger path tend to be very determined to reach their goals. They are willing to do whatever it takes to be successful, no matter how hard it is. This includes setting high standards for themselves and never settling for less than what they want out of life. On the tiger path, you also have to be open to change and quick to change when you need to. Those who choose this path know that nothing stays the same forever. They must be flexible enough to change direction when necessary while staying true to their core values and principles. People who follow the tiger path know that failure is a part of growing up and use it as a chance to learn from their mistakes instead of letting them get in the way of their success or make them feel down. People on the tiger path know that making connections with other like-minded people can help them reach new heights faster than they could on their own. Because of this, they make sure to not only build strong relationships but also use these connections whenever they can without sacrificing their own goals or integrity. The tiger path is a great way to meet people and build relationships that can help you do well. Each path has its benefits, but both the lone wolf and tiger paths offer chances to grow as a person and make more money. Let's look at the pros of each path in more depth. Pros and cons of both ways. The lone wolf path gives people the freedom to make choices without asking anyone else. This lets them focus on what's most important. This path also gives you a chance to find peace within yourself because you can find solace in solitude. The tiger path is perfect for people who want to grow and take on more challenges. It encourages people to be ambitious, compete, and work hard to reach their goals. On this path, people will notice you, which can be very satisfying when goals are met or milestones are reached. Both paths have unique benefits that can help people reach their full potential. It's important to remember, though, that neither is better than the other, they just offer different opportunities based on what each person needs and wants. For instance, someone who wants to feel at peace with themselves might choose the lone wolf path, while someone who wants more of a challenge might choose the tiger path. In the end, it's up to each person to choose the path that fits them and their goals in life the best, so they can have the most personal and professional success. Questions and answers about lone wolf versus tiger sigma paths. Is a sigma male always a lone wolf? No, a sigma male is not always a lone wolf. A sigma male is an alpha-type person who stands out from the crowd, doesn't want to control other people, and doesn't follow social norms or expectations. They tend to be independent thinkers who would rather go their way than do what everyone else does. Lone wolves, on the other hand, may prefer to be alone and avoid people, but they may still follow normal rules of behavior and beliefs. In the end, the two words don't mean the same thing and should be used to talk about different kinds of people. What animal stands for sigma? Because the wolf is a symbol of strength and resilience, the Greek letter sigma is often linked to it. Wolves are known for being smart, able to change, and resourceful, which are all qualities that can help you succeed. They are also a sign of loyalty, family values, and a sense of community, all of which are important when trying to reach personal or financial goals. In the end, the wolf is an inspiring reminder that success takes hard work and dedication, but that it is possible to get there if you keep going. In conclusion, no matter which one you choose, the two sigma male paths, lone wolf versus tiger, can teach you important things about how to be successful and happy. Both paths have their pros and cons, so it's important to think about your own goals before choosing which one is best for you. In the end, it's up to you to decide. Which path you take will depend on what helps you reach your financial and personal goals and interests the best.